Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Derek Branch here of Saint Discussions on Strike 7 Sports. And yes, I want to talk about what went down last night with the New Orleans Saints and their loss against the New York Giants. Last score 27-21 in overtime. Um, I'm looking at a lot of comments online, a lot of message boards, Facebook groups that involve the Saints. And a lot of people are saying that the Saints are an average football team, or an average team. And I gotta disagree with that because I know everybody has a time their own opinion. This team is not average. Very good and solid football team. They're solid, and they're better than what we saw last night. But not last night, but yesterday afternoon. They're better than that. They're a very good football team. We saw how they played in New England. We saw how they played Green Bay. Even though they had a stinker against the Carolina Panthers, it wasn't bad as the you know national press made out to be. The defense did what they could despite the circumstances at the time with the missing eight coaches due to C-19. But yesterday, what happened with this team? I felt like they just took their foot off the pedal. Questionable play calling, bad mental errors by the defense with bad tackling. Couldn't take down Kadarius Toney, who I thought was amazing yesterday with New York. Marshawn Lattimore peeking in the backfield, took his eyes off of Saquon Barkley, and Saquon Barkley just smoked him. And then overtime, man, it just fell apart. His defense just got gashed by Daniel Jones, man. He just tore him up methodically, marching down the field. But anyways, man, what I felt like the turning point in that football game was in the fourth quarter. I went back and watched the game on NFL Game Pass because in the Memphis area they didn't have a Saints game on in the afternoon because they had it was the Cowboys playing. So we get either the Cowboys ain't playing in a evening game at 3:30. They'll put the Cowboys to play at 12, and they'll put the Cowboys ahead of the Saints in most situations. So that what happened yesterday. So I went back and watched the game last night, and through Game Pass, and I saw the turning points in the game. The people at first I thought the team had just looked kind of flat to me, but looking at it now, the offense looked pretty good for given the situation. Jameis Winston did a really good job yesterday conducting the offense. It was just the turning point in the game where in the fourth quarter, I think it was like 8-9 minutes left in the game. They was driving them down the field once again, and then 3rd and 2, Sean Payton decides to go in with Taysom Hill with that play that play that I really don't like. Like for him to use. He went down with that play, used that play, but then he got stopped, and they pulled the ball back to the Giants. Giants score, and that's when everything started to go downhill. What should have happened in that game, during that time, made that 3rd and 2, if Sean Payton would decide to throw it out a little short pass to Alvin Kamara, get him in open space, you get another first down, and possibly you can put some more points on the board. I'll continue to run the clock down. That's plain and simple, man. The defense was, I felt like from what I saw in the game, the defense was performing really well, despite those busts they had. Paulson Debo made a critical mistake, man. I know that people are saying that he's a rookie and all that, but dude, I think you get that right in high school, man. They get that right in high school on Fridays, man. What he did. Dude fumbled the ball in the zone. The wide receiver, John Ross, for fumble the ball in the end zone. And Debo don't even pay attention to it. Just got up. Didn't even notice it. And Ross just grabbed it. Touchdown. Marshawn Lattimore, dude, he had his eyes on the backfield, being nosy, and took his eyes off of Saquon Barkley, and Saquon Barkley got it. And that's just what happened yesterday. And the Saints should have won that football game. You were clearly better than that football team. You were clearly better. And from what I saw, I can keep saying this, the defense performed pretty well up until that moment, up until the fourth quarter, when everything just went downhill. Bad tackling as well. Couldn't get down Kadarius Toney. Daniel Jones, I said it. We had to contain Daniel Jones. Contain Daniel Jones in the pocket. We didn't do that. No pressures on Daniel Jones. And he just scrambled. He scrambled. He got out of the pocket and made some plays, man. The dude is a great athlete, a dangerous athlete at that position. Once he get it, he figures it all out, he's going to be dangerous. A quarterback that can move is always going to be dangerous, man. And he got the wheels, man. And that's what happened yesterday. The Saints didn't do that. We didn't take care of Saquon Barkley like we supposed to. As far as being him, as far as him being a threat coming out of the backfield, he just straight up played Marshawn Lattimore. But that's what happened yesterday, man. That was a turning point. An entire four quarter changed that football game for the Saints. Jameis Winston did pretty good. He played pretty well. He played within the system, man. He did what you asked him to do. 17 to 23, 220 yards, a touchdown pass. One got called back. That's another thing that I didn't like. One got called back. The Kenny Stills touchdown got called back. That was a nice dime, the Stills. It gets called back. Sean Payton decides to come in, decides to take some hill in the game, and go for the same play. He underthrows it because he wasn't on balance. He was a little knocked off balance. Throws it, underthrows it. Gets an interception. Then you throw it to Deontay Harris, man. You don't throw the ball to him in double coverage, man. You gotta get for Deontay Harris, man. You gotta be one-on-one matchup where he can burn him. He didn't do that, man. That's just inexplicable right there by Sean Payton, man. He just got within himself. He just got beside himself yesterday, man. Lapse in judgment. Plain and simple. Yeah, so that's just what I gathered from what I gathered yesterday. But the Saints are a better football team than that. That is a good football team. And Sean Payton needs to trust Jameis Winston a little more going forward. It got a little better. It got a little better yesterday. What I saw. Passes to Ty Montgomery, which I really like. I think we need to start utilizing him a little bit more. Using Ty Montgomery in the situations. Passes to Marquez Callaway. Throw more. Get the guy involved in the offense, man. But that's what I saw from yesterday. That's from what I gathered. Just on to the Washington football team. They play next week. Another afternoon kickoff. Will be at FedEx Field. Now they're having some defense issues on their defense as well, and I'm hopeful that Sean Payton will notice that and try to take some chances with that defense as well. And open up the playbook a little more for Jameis Winston, man. Let him utilize that arm strength. Because that's what everybody was complaining about that last year. About how you didn't have that deep ball. Jameis Winston, he's getting better. He's getting better. I see it this week. I saw it this week. He didn't make any type of yellow throws. Didn't take any sacks. It was just pretty much a smooth passing game by him yesterday. All that goes out the window because of the loss. But we'll see, man. I think this team's better than that. It's better than average. Way better than average, But on to the Washington football team, man. All right, so that's all I have for y'all for right now. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel. Do you feel concerned about this team going forward? Do you feel hopeful or optimistic? Also, in the description box below, check out strike7sports.com/Saints for latest content of the New Orleans Saints organization. Also, to support the works of the Saints discussion section on Strike 7 Sports, you can check out, go to the link, strike7sports.com/Saints discussions, and you'll be taken to fanatics.com where you can shop at and find officially licensed New Orleans Saints fan gear and apparel. You also take advantage of the promo codes that are on the site as well, so you can get discounts. That's all I have for y'all for right now. Have a blessed day. Peace. Who dat?